with the first edition of Speed Down Memory Lane, and I'm here with my guest, David Ragan, driver with Front Row Motorsports this season, so thanks for joining me.
Yeah, we're happy to be here, happy to be on.
A lot of great memories from your career, so let's go look at a few of them.
Yeah, let's check them out.
Can you just walk me through, like what that race was like, what that last time?
Yeah, so we just took the white flag, and obviously we had a great run on the outside, and Eric Amarillo driving the 43, I thought he jumped up a little too early going through turns 1 and 2, and so we stayed in the middle, and then Matt Kenseth in the 20 went up to kind of get behind Carl, and we just had such a great run, and it seemed like every time the door opened, we had a good run that we could keep going, and obviously I couldn't have done it without my teammate David Gillen. Every time I moved to the bottom or moved to the top, he was there to push me, and so it just was an awesome way to finish what was an exciting race at Talladega. Almost dark. Coming to the checkered flag, you're just trying to look in your mirror and watch those guys behind you, and that was an awesome day for myself and Front Row Motorsports, and just watching the video, it just kind of gives you chill bumps to go through that last lap again.
I mean, you had to celebrate that like it was going to be your last win, because just how your career panned out, you just never know.
Yeah, I mean, you never know when you're going to be done racing, have an injury, not have a ride, have a good car or a bad car, and so I was so fortunate that I got to build a great relationship with Bob Jenkins and everybody at Front Row Motorsports, and we had some memorable races over the years, and that was definitely one of them.
Yeah, now obviously we're going to go back and forth in memories here. This is one of the crazier ones from Watkins Glen 2011. Your record, David Ragan.
Yeah, coming through the short chute here, a Boar's Head just hooked me right into the wall there, and it wasn't a safer barrier, just that old guardrail concrete barrier, and that was definitely a hard hitch. You're rolling pretty fast, 100 and probably 50 miles an hour, and you don't have a safer barrier to hit the wall, and what a violent hit with me in the wall, and then with Rudeman rolling across the racetrack like that. That was a nasty accident, but thankful for all the safety devices and Hans devices and carbon fiber seats that I was able to walk away with just a few minor scratches.
And this one, you came out on the good end. This was very early in your career.
Yeah, this is my first ever Daytona 500, and man, we just were cruising all day long, and we had a red flag toward the end, and I thought, man, if we could finish in the top 10, that'd be a great finish. And coming out of turn 4, Kyle Busch gets loose, collects a couple of cars, and we were able to sneak through and get a top 5 in my first Daytona 500. So what an awesome, dramatic way to finish the race. Yeah, coming down the back straight, we were running probably 7th or 8th, 9th, and that outside lane had such an awesome run, and Harvick ended up winning. But that was a great race. The Daytona 500s, they're long, they're tough, but it's funny how it always comes down to those last few hundred yards, few tenths of a mile, last few seconds.
Yeah. And a final one here, off track. This is you skydiving from not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I went skydiving with one of my team guys, Tyler, and that was a lot of fun. Went with some of the guys down at Fort Bragg and the all-veteran team, some of the Black Knights that were skydiving for the U.S. Army, and yeah, it's a rush. It's one of those things that I enjoy doing some fun stuff on and off the racetrack, and opportunity came about, and I said, let's go and do it, and it's crazy to jump out of the plane and feel the air and the wind speed and the coolness. That first 30, 45 seconds, it's an unbelievable feeling. It's nothing that you can describe. And it's always safe when you can hit the ground in one piece, and that's 2 skydiving trips for me, and that's probably enough. I don't know that I need to make that a habit.
Yeah.
It is a thrill and a lot of fun, but I don't know that I need to continue that in all my spare time.
Was that your first one, or was that your second?
That was my second one. Okay. So I went first a couple of years ago, actually with another one of my crew members, Ryan Langley, and he's a veteran skydiver, and that was a neat experience. Your first time, so much of it is new, you don't really get to enjoy it because everything's a new experience. Every corner you take is a little different, and so I wanted to go a second time so I could enjoy it, and I kind of knew what to expect, and I did enjoy it. I had a blast. And like I said, it's one of those things that I've done it a few times, but I don't know that I need to keep doing it all the time.